Drone shot. No, it ain't. I'm standing on the station. There you go, rainbow for you. Now for a short interlude while I go and have a piddle and an intimate scratch. Have you noticed that all old men tend to scratch a lot more than younger men? Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love Norfolk so. There, now you know what I look like. This is Wroxham Station, the last complete Victorian railway station in East Anglia. Now for something all you train nutters, you know who you are, can masturbate over, this signal box is privately owned. And the trouble is, Network Rail want to destroy it. So the owner listed it. And guess what happened? Network Rail were forced to spend out hundreds of thousands of pounds on listing the entire signal box up and moving it 3 foot back. What do you make of that? Is it me? Now, it's open on several days of the year, so you train nutters can go there and waggle your lever or whatever you do. Listen up now for Digital Doris.
We will be calling at Worstead, North Walsham, Gunton, Rowton Road, Cromer, West Runton and Sheringham. The next stop will be Worstead.
Now, did you notice that Digital Doris said Worstead? Worst. Now, when Digital Doris first came into existence, she called it Worstead. Worstead. And the villagers went nuts. They had a go at Greater Anglia and said, nah mate, nah, it's not pronounced worsted, it's pronounced worsted. You know, the material that they make suits out of and all that. So after a great load of effort, they changed Digital Doris to say the word worsted. Now, the bitch still calls Hoveton and Wroxham, Hoveton and Wroxham, when it's actually pronounced Hoveton and Wroxham. Bloody bitch. But nobody's having a go at her to actually change it. Now we're on our way to North Walsham. Locally, we call this train the school bus, because it's full of students and the like going to colleges and whatever in North Walsham. The language in here with me would make an East End docker cringe, let me tell you. And the subjects they talk about, man alive. "20 years of education and then on to a degree in stationery or similar, so that then you can spend the rest of your life working in McDonald's." Now, there you heard me say the word station, but in Norfolk it's pronounced differently. So to continue your education into the Norfolk dialect, we're going to look at the word station. It's pronounced station. Station. And Norwich is pronounced Norwich or Norwich. So therefore, getting it? Practice it now. Norwich station. And this is Pretty Little Worsted Station. Later on, I'll take you down to show you the church. Absolutely lovely. Now, in a second or two, if you look out through the window, you're going to see pig farming at its very best. Free-range pigs and piglets running around in the open air, all feeding on the best quality food. I need you to think about that when you're buying that cut price shit you get in the cheap supermarkets. If you think that cheap price shit in the supermarkets was brought up like this lot, you're sadly mistaken. This is where one railway ducked under the other. The old M&GN went under the Great Eastern Railway on its way over to Aylsham. Cromer Road. Now, you take your life in your hands getting under this bridge. I'm going to have to stop filming and run like hell. No, I'm not. This is the old railway line where it crossed over the main Cromer Road. You wouldn't think it now, but there used to be a level crossing there. Now this is North Walsham Old Town. See what you make of this. And literally, the other end of the Beechwood Hotel. I'm not going to walk down here too far because it's shaking the camera about, but I'll do it in bits. I've gone to voice over for this bit because the wind noise just got worse and worse. And then, believe it or not, I got chatted up by some old girl. Now you know how old I am. How old do you think she was? She said, "Fancy a good time, young man." Young man? Anyway, she says, "You'll have a good time helping me across the road." Now here's a good tip for you. You know you're only supposed to wear your underwear for a month before you wash them. Well, if you turn them inside out at the end of the month, then you can wear them for another month, can't you? That's a good tip, don't you think? Used to be Lloyd's, of course. Norwich Road. See these couple of cottages? A few months ago you couldn't see them. They were completely buried under bushes and shrubs and God knows what else. Just look at the tiles on that bungalow. Woman goes into a tattoo parlour. And she says to the tattooist, she said, "I'm getting married in 3 weeks' time." She said, "And my future husband just loves tattoos. So what I'd like you to do for me as a surprise to him on our wedding night is to tattoo 2 butterflies on my bum cheeks, 1 butterfly on each cheek." And the tattooist says, "Well, I'm sorry, darling, I can't help you. I can't do butterflies. I'm no good at butterflies. I can do bees." So she said, "Well, alright then." She said, "Yeah, alright then, bees it is." So he does the job, and on the wedding night, she comes out of the bedroom in a baby doll night dress, flicks it, turns around, flicks it up so that he can see. And she says, "What do you think of that?" He said, "Well, that's quite lovely, isn't it? But who's Bob?" Well, there you go, boys and girls, the end of episode 2. I do hope you enjoyed yourself here and you had a little giggle. I know, I forgot to do television. I'll do it in the next one, okay? So, I get an awful lot of things just walking up and down. See ya.